Hello, this is Heather Hoffman, and I'm back again today with another technique that I came up with using Unity's mirror stamping tool. With this one, I'm combining with a rubber brayer in my distress ink refills. I've just had fun playing with some different ways to use this mirror stamping tool, and this one was kind of a fun one. So I pulled out my distress oxide ink refills. I'm using three colors here: Twisted Citron, Cracked Pistachio, and Mustard Seed. And I'm just adding a few dots of each color. I ended up doing a little more of the yellow and just a few drops of the blue and green. You can use any combination. And then I only have a small rubber brayer. This would maybe even work better with a bigger one. But I'm just using my small one, and I'm going over it a couple times just to kind of blend those colors together a little bit, not make them too muddy. And then don't wait too long to press your paper in. Otherwise, I felt like it beat it up and I got more gaps. But as soon as I'd gotten that rubber brayer over that and gotten it spread, I set my paper on there, and look at that. Isn't that just kind of a fun, arty painted background? I thought that just made a unique backdrop and kind of a fun way to create a background on a card. And this rubber stamping tool makes it so nice and easy to be able to clean off a mess on your desk. You could probably do the same thing, I don't know, on a clear stamping block or a nonstick mat, but I really like it being able to press into that rubber from the mirror stamping tool. Now, once I set this aside to dry, I have another one that actually, it really didn't even take that long to dry. I forgot on this one. That's a different one I had to set aside to dry, but this ink dried almost immediately. I hadn't added any water or anything to it. So I'm ready right away to stamp my images over the top, and I'm using the Gina K Hello Lovely stamp set from Unity, and I've pulled out the butterfly image and one of the beautiful sentiments, and I'm gonna layer those on, just kind of plan an arrangement there, really simple in the middle, and I'm gonna stamp them in black so that I get a nice silhouette, which makes a nice bold, crisp color on top of all that bold. The black is really going to just pop against that colorful background. You can use any combination of colors. You can use just one color or two or three or four. You could do this in rainbow colors. I'm excited to kind of experiment with some different color combos. And because I lined it up in my MISTI, I was able to stamp over it 2 times, something I love to do to get a nice deep dark black crisp impression. One is perfectly sufficient, but I love that added depth you get with stamping it 2 times. And you can use any black ink for this. It doesn't have to be the pigment ink. The Gina K Designs black would work really well also, or any of your favorite black dye inks. And there you go, simple as can be. And my card front is all ready, and I already have it trimmed a little smaller than my card front, and I'll just adhere that on there, and it's good to go. Super quick, super easy, and just a fun, colorful technique. Thanks so much for coming by today. Have a great day.